Welcome to Mindfully Crocheted. I'm going to do a little car crochet and talk. I just did a very short hike at Smith Rock, and I came back to the car while Mark and Samuel continued down the trail to the river. I'm going to try to avoid doing that kind of stuff per doctor's orders temporarily while my sciatic nerve issue resolves itself, hopefully. But I thought I would come back and it's cold out there, and if you're not really moving around, it can chill you to the bone. So I've been working on this blanket for a while now. This blanket, I'll show you in just a second, started out as a shawl and with a different pattern, and the yarn that I'm using is the Bernat Baby Blanket Yarn, and I started a project and pulled it out, and started a project and pulled it out, and started a project and pulled it out again. It's not my favorite yarn to work with. It's just the chenille yarn. I'll read you the specifications on it. It is a medium weight, size 4, 100% polyester. These come in 100 gram or 3.5 ounce balls. They are approximately 316 yards. And the type of yarn is like chenille. And I just don't always like the way it looks. Anyway, so I have it in a couple different colors, and I finally decided I just need to either get rid of the yarn or I need to commit to the project and do it. And so that's what I decided with my never give up. And so I've just been working kind of off and on this blanket, using up a complete skein of yarn, and then moving, switching to the next color. So it's just creating a nice striped effect. Very hard to see in the car, but anyway, I love the softness of the yarn. It is very nice. It's going to be warm and cozy. The stitch that I'm doing is the Suzette Stitch, and it's essentially a single crochet and a double crochet into the single crochet of the previous round, skip a stitch, repeat all the way across, back and forth. So the size hook that I'm using is an I9. This is actually 5.5 millimeters. This is a boy hook. This is probably my favorite hook right now. It's just an aluminum hook, and it's well loved. It's even losing some of the color on the finger grip. Very hard to see, but oh, there we go. You can see a little bit of the red colors coming off. But anyway, I have the opinion that if you have a crochet hook and some yarn, you can pretty much crochet anywhere. I really do love the portability of crochet, and even sitting in your car while your husband and son are out hiking in a beautiful area, I can sit here and be comfortable and just enjoy the meditative time along with my project, my current project. I originally grew up in the Bay Area of California and moved to Oregon after my husband and I got married. Now I've been in Oregon for going on 26 years. April 1st, actually, which is just a few days away from now, will be 26 years that I've lived in Oregon. And it's a beautiful place. There's so many great places to go and visit. And here where we are and in Central Oregon is Smith Rock, and it's a state park that, as you'll see from the video clips that I'll add in later, is just gorgeous rock formations. And I really love it here. It's very peaceful, and you just, even though there are other people around, you feel like there's, you know, that it's quiet and that you have this place to yourself. And because it just snowed last night, although it's not really a lot of snow around here, it is not snowy in this area. So I think maybe the majority of people that might be on spring break in this area are probably down in town in Bend. And this is, this area, Smith Rock, is outside of the Bend area. Also around here, there's Mount Bachelor and ski places. And my son wants to probably do a little bit of downhill skiing tomorrow. And we will be returning. So we have 2 more nights. So we've stayed 1 night and we have 2 more nights, and then we'll head back to the Portland metro area. Anyway, I'm going to crochet a little bit, do a little internal prayer and self-care, and I hope you'll do the same. Take care and be kind. This area is called Smith Rock in Central Oregon, and it is so spectacular. My husband and my son are hiking down. My son is stopped there in the orange sweatshirt, and now he's walking. And my husband is wearing the blue jacket. They are able to hike down, but I need to stay kind of up here because of an issue with my piriformis muscle. Anyway, it makes for some issues with sciatic nerve, but I did hike down a little bit. I just don't want to overdo it out here because I want to enjoy this little mini vacation pain-free.